Hello everyone, this is Randy here again, another episode of Fireman Simulator 2013, and we are here on the Missouri map, playing with a soil mod, and working on cultivating in the chopped straw we have. I have to say I do like this, I don't know what you want to call it, chisel plow cultivator. I turned into a plow, so we'll just call it a chisel plow, I guess. Looks nice, does a decent job. I don't know if it's as wide as our other actual big plows. I'm going to say the other plows are actually a little bit wider than this maybe. But, yeah, for our chisel plow, not too bad on the width. Kind of expect that. Anyway, I think what we're going to do here, I'm going to hire a worker on this guy. And he should be good to go, and we'll let him do his worst on this field. Yeah, and it's probably going to be the worst. Oh well. Out of curiosity, let's check this. This is... Ooh, we're probably going to get some lime. We're going to need some lime on this field. Hard to say. We might have to do a little more plowing there, so I get a little bit bigger sampling size. We do have our one level of organic fertilizer though, so that is good. We're looking for that. And this episode I wanted to get started on planting some cotton, or at least working on a field to plant cotton on, that is anyway. I did go ahead and pick up a cotton harvester. See if I can find it back here. Ah, yes, there we go. John Deere 9950. Got a 4-row and an 8-row. 8-row sounds good to me. So yeah, we're going to have to get a little money together for that one. That is $250 and $15. So yeah, we're going to need about $275 total there then probably. I've never done cotton before, so this should be interesting. This was pretty much the only cotton harvester I've seen, so if you guys got another one you'd like to see me use or something better, let me know. But I haven't actually tested this yet. Obviously, I haven't planted any cotton, so like I said, hopefully we're going to get to that this episode. And then I think I mentioned this last episode too, I finally got around to testing this. Yes, this KA26SH. I think we'll actually go ahead and buy it. Why not? We got the money, sure. And then before I forget, I gotta get this guy going again too. Keep the wheat getting sold. I think this is his third load, so it's taking a while. Yeah, we still got 1 million wheat left yet. Anyway, this is the helicopter. Apparently you can spray with it, and I did give it a try. It's a little difficult on the spraying part to control, but it does more or less work. Okay, so engine on is enter. I believe it was Blake that suggested this to me, and he said you can get around really quick with it. And yes, you can. Now, perfect for checking out our fields, see if they need to be sprayed for weeds or not. Takes a minute to get going here. When it starts shaking like that, it's pretty much ready to go, I guess. And then up is numpad 8. And then just your WASD to drive like anything else. And it looks like I got a hired worker down there mucking up my field. I might have to do something about that. Oh boy. And yeah, for the fertilizer to work, you actually do have to fly fairly low. I don't know, does it say your height here? Oh, yes, it does. Second from the top there, 23 meters. So you have to be less than 30, which we are just 100 at the moment. So you guys kind of get an idea. You actually do have to be fairly close. Anyway, I think we might have some fun with this. I did try it with courseplay. It's kind of an interesting, it sort of works but sort of don't type of thing, so we're going to scare the crap out of this cow here. Oh, nice landing. That's probably about the best one I've done yet. And numpad, is it enter again to turn off? Yes, it is. Oh, and there's a bottom camera as well, so if you do 7 there, that doesn't show anything at the moment because we're facing straight down, but if we were up in the air, yeah, I think we can have some dangerously bad fun with that. It does actually fly surprisingly well. I was surprised. I know Blake said it had some trouble controlling it. I can't say it's actually too bad for some of the other planes I've seen in the game. That one is actually pretty good. I was surprised. Okay, I need a tractor. Which one do I want to have? Going through my tractors here. I haven't seen the one I want. Ah, here it is. Oh, yeah, I can't use this one, though, because I can't get it off the sprayer. Interesting. Yeah, I forgot about this. I hooked this tractor up to the sprayer and it was using it. And now I cannot detach it for some reason, so forgot about that. I'll have to get another one then. And what are you doing? That's the problem. I thought I had him as a regular hired worker. Apparently I got him as a auto tractor worker. As you can see, he's kind of messed up this field here. When you got a nice straight field like this, a regular or normal hired worker is probably best. I wouldn't recommend a auto tractor or auto combine worker in most cases. Usually end up doing a worse job than, like I said, a normal hired worker on a straight field. Okay, we'll grab this New Holland up here then. I guess he should have enough horsepower, I would think. Maybe not. Hey, we better grab one of the big tractors. Sure. Going to spray some liquid manure down. This guy here should be fine for that, I would think. Actually, I could probably check. I might have enough the solid manure. I didn't think I did, so I wasn't even going to bother with it. But now I think about it, I might have enough actually. 74,000 there. How much do the cows have? Oh, I went past them. Cows have 39,000. Ooh, that might be. It's not that big of a field. You know what? Let's go with a solid then, because that is definitely preferable. If I can use the solid. And just out of curiosity. Yeah, I think we can afford one of these. They should have enough power to pull our poo spreader. Picked these up a while back. Ford 8630. Got a 4-wheel and a 2-wheel drive one. I think we'll get the 2-wheel drive one. I normally always get 4-wheel drive ones, so. Also got a Ford TW35. I got our other older tractor here on the plow, so this is the guy I used last time. Otherwise, I'd probably use him this time too, but... Yeah, not a terrible looking tractor. Looks a bit beefy though, I would say, just the way the undercarriage and stuff looks. Do we got any interesting controls? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't do anything, huh? Okay, just a boring old tractor. Well, hey, as long as it works, nothing wrong with that. Is that guy back yet? No, he's not. Yeah, when he gets back, I gotta make sure I refill him up. Push the O, I believe it is, to refill. Ooh. Oh, crap. Winged the corner of the cement there. Oops. Broke our... I was going to say new tractor. It's not really a new tractor. I'm going to say that it's a used one. Oh, he's back. Make sure I fill him up here. That way he can keep going again. Yeah, course plate doesn't appear to work 100% properly. I mean, it works, but you just got to manually fill them up, so that kind of sucks in a way. Just got to keep an eye on him, watch when he comes back, and fill him up again. There we go. I think with it being a two-wheel drive, won't have to be quite so beefy under there. Just looking at that, I'm guessing maybe the four-wheel drive one is probably like this too, and they just put some two-wheel drive tires on it, call it good. Ooh, that's gonna not handle it, is it? Ow. This spreader must be heavier than I thought. I thought this tractor's a little light on the front end, maybe too, who knows. Okay, auto detect the width. Looks like I can probably be over a little bit. Yeah, it's probably close enough. Yeah, there we go. As long as we're going at speed, seems to handle it okay, so... Fortunately, it doesn't have a 3-point hookup on the front, so I can't exactly add more weight, really. And possibly because of the fact I've increased the capacity on this thing may weigh more than what it probably actually should. Otherwise, I would think under normal circumstances, this thing could handle it easily, I would think. Was it 130 horsepower, I think it was? I mean, just for something like this, it's spraying it on top of the ground, so... Not like it takes a great amount of horsepower to do that. Anyway, I did get a couple comments on the last episode. Find them back here. Shadows HD says only 14 days left till FS 2015. By the time you guys watch this, it'll probably be 13 days, I believe. Yep, we're getting close, October 30. And it's what, 16 today, I believe. 17 tomorrow. So yeah, it should be 13 days when you, if you guys watch this when it goes live anyway. Yeah, I figured this field isn't the biggest field that, well, it's probably the smallest field I have, I think. I was kind of trying to look around, and it's like, okay, what's the smallest field I have that's at least relatively close? This one up here might be a little bit smaller, possibly this one too, but this one I figured, yeah, it's close. Looks fairly small, so start out with a small field of cotton. You want to start out with nothing too big. I'm probably going to have to plow this in again. I'm not sure if it makes a difference if it's cultivated in or plowed in with the manure here. I know the lime doesn't seem to make a difference. From what I've heard, the plowing versus cultivating with manure does, so maybe I'll have to just like try a spot or something, see what it actually does. And then the crafter's mine, he was saying his OBS doesn't work, and he was wondering if I give him any advice. Not off the top of my head, no. I'm definitely not an expert with OBS, that's for sure, so I know OBS has a lot of options, and I mean a lot of options, so probably the best spot there. They do have a, I would say, a really nice forum / help support area to go to. I would definitely check that out for that. Probably should have waited to plow this field until I got the manure down. Oh well, not the end of the world. Yeah, we'll probably have to come back through there and clean some of that up, I'm guessing. Didn't realize he was on an auto tractor hired worker. I'm not sure why he did that, but that's what he was on, so. Well, it looks like he even did a headland at one time for some reason. I don't know why, but okay. Oh yeah, we'll definitely have enough, I think we'll actually have enough in this spreader right by itself to finish this field. Probably should check the pH level as well. Imagine it's probably going to need a layer of lime on it. Oh, we're catching up with the plow guy. And this could be a problem too. We're like right down where he's going to be plowing next. Oh boy. I did notice one farmer in our area has started harvesting their corn now. So yeah, I finally froze a couple days ago, and that's usually when farmers start doing it, once it's froze for the first time. It's definitely nice and wet out there, though. I imagine they're going to have to do a lot of drying of that corn. I know 3 levels is the max I've ever seen, but I wonder if you put like another layer down, can you actually get it higher than 3? And I'm not sure what the purpose of that would be, but I'm just, kind of curious about that. I happen to think of that now. I mean, obviously you just plowed that in there. Actually, there's some chopped straw down on this field too. I wonder if that area will have a little bit higher. Get like 4 levels of organic fertilizer. Oh boy. That could be interesting. Yeah, we got like 2 inches of rain the other day, so the fields are nice and wet. Couldn't really tell. The combine was on the other side of the field. But yeah, it looked like it was pretty muddy. Especially judging from the tracks that were coming out of the field. Plenty of mud there, so... yeah, if it don't dry up, I think the farmers are going to have some fun harvesting this year, at least in our area. Going to be lots and lots of muddy equipment. I was thinking we'd have enough manure, but I'm not so sure anymore. I think we might actually be a little short. Find out here. Should check up on our other guy who's plowing too, see how he's doing. Make sure he's not doing a crappy job out there. Knowing the hired worker he probably is. Oh, we're gonna run out, aren't we? Bummer. Well, I think we'll just call it close enough. I don't feel like going back just to get that little bit. How you doing? Yeah, you're actually doing okay, I guess. Not mucking up the ends of the field too bad, are you? Missing spot over there, that's interesting. Anyway, looks like he's doing okay, so we'll leave him to it. And this guy, now that he's done plowing, I'm probably not going to be able to get him to plow again, am I? Probably not. Because he's going to think it's plowed and he's not going to want to do it again, so... means I'm probably either going to have to set up a course play course or do it myself. I guess we can do it myself. I haven't done a whole lot of plowing yet, but I'm going to use the big one if I'm going to do it. Ooh, they do not like that road. I'll just park this guy under the big canopy here. Although I can't help but think this is actually for something here. I'm not sure what, but just based on the way the vehicles will shift around in here, that usually indicates it's something. At least in my experience anyway. Leave a vehicle sitting somewhere and it starts walking around, especially after, save and close and open the game. It's usually an indication there that there's something going on there. Oh, who put that plow in there? Oh, that's right. You cannot see over that seat. Just out of curiosity, if you open GPS here, this says it. Oh, 8.1 actually. Wow. Okay, so that is definitely a little bit wider. The chisel plow there, I believe, is 5.4 according to the GPS mod, so... Okay, there we go. Now, I'm not 100% sure how the GPS mod works here with all the offsets and stuff. My understanding is when you got the blue line, you're supposed to follow the blue line, not the green one. And, yeah, well, that must be the case, because that's what auto steer is doing. This auto steer is, yeah, it's following the blue line. Yep. So... although it does seem like, you know, sometimes it doesn't auto-detect the offset right. Sometimes it doesn't. In this case, it obviously did. We'll see once we turn around here if it still has it correct. And I do want to get a cultivator over here too and just like cultivate a small section, see what it does. Yeah, see, now I think the offset's going to be on the wrong side. At least that's my opinion, anyway. I wonder if that's changeable somehow. Let's see what's here. Offset flip side. Auto turn offset. Okay, let's see what that does, maybe. Because in my case, I actually do not want the offset to change. It always needs to be on. I don't know. I was going to say always on the left side, but the only thing is when I come up the other side, it's actually going to be on the other side, I guess. But it always needs to be on this side of the field. Let's put it that way. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long to plow this field in with this plow. Like I said, I could probably get a GPS or a course play course going with it too, but sometimes it's just as easy, if not quicker, just to do it yourself. Although the bigger fields there, no thanks. I'll let a hired worker course play do those. That's going to be one fun field to harvest. In fact, I think that, I know I've been watching Ian Robinson's Let's Play on the Missouri map as well. I believe that is the field he was harvesting here episode or two back. Actually, he still may be harvesting. I forget now where exactly he was with that, but I know he was harvesting that field. Like, wow, that is a big field. Kind of the reason I planted it with canola, by the way, because I knew it was like that's a little bit lower yield crop, so hopefully that'll make it a little easier on ourselves. Should probably really do like a headland on that field. Oh yeah, that did what we want with the offset. Flipped it around so it still keeps it on this side of the field. But I did not turn my plow around. That could be a problem. Okay, there we go. Okay, folks, and I think we better call it an episode there already. So, yeah, if folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.